Let us continue.
Hello, Tavern Talkers. We're back with the gaming news. What's going on in the world of gaming?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
I will tell you. All right, let's start with some cool things. This is kind of a pie in the sky wish. Did you know that this year was Earthbound's 30th anniversary?
Wow, of all the things.
I'm just gonna say.
How have you? Honestly,
Nintendo.
man, you're upset. I don't get it. You're obsessed with Earthbound, and yet you refuse to play Mother 3.
I'm just gonna say, could this
You
be
refuse to play
the
it.
year?
You say this every year.
This could be the year that Mother 3.
You say this every year.
Happen, it could,
You're treating the re-release of Mother 3 like it's a fucking roguelike. This is it. This is the run. And guess what? When you say that, it's not the run. It doesn't happen. Be a pirate.
Oh,
like the rest of us.
I will eventually play it.
Be a pirate, man. It's got fan translations that are really on point.
I know.
It's easy.
I will.
It's such a low capacity game.
Oh man. Okay.
It'd probably be like a 5-minute download.
Probably. Okay, here's another. If this video gets enough, you know, I'm joking.
I hope Capcom's not listening to this.
Oh man. Okay, here we go. Other pieces of news. So
I gave you a little bit of a seg there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Capcom. That was one of the other big. Okay, yeah, that was a good segue. Okay, we'll go into that. Yeah, Capcom's done a bit of a bad thing. It's going back into all its games on Steam and putting on like what's it? Not de novo. It's like it is de novo, but it's like other stuff as well that blocks people from basically pirating.
Is it called DRM?
Yeah, it's like DRM.
Like
it's like going back and retroactively putting in DRM to games, and it's making them worse.
Yeah, apparently you can't play Monster Hunter Rise on the Steam portable thing. I forgot the name of it now.
Oh,
the
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck.
No, is it Steam? Yeah, Steam Deck. Yeah.
Apparently it breaks. Like it breaks. Is it Linux?
Yeah, Linux. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it fucking breaks and it becomes like 10 FPS, which is, oh boy, yeah, that's something to answer for.
Yeah, I mean, why are they doing this? It seems so petty.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's so petty.
Probably agreed.
Yeah, I mean, this is retroactively going back into your games and making them worse is just dumb. Yeah, it's always
a shame
rude.
Because it's a bit of a blemish on the massive quote-unquote comeback.
Yeah, they had a really good thing going.
With their hard hitters and like Monster Hunter and Devil May Cry and Resident Evil. But of course, Capcom be Capcom. They've always got there's always a price, right?
They've always got to shoot themselves
again,
in the foot.
a big giant video game corporation, if you will. I mean, it's a corporation. I mean, corporation has negative connotations, but this is quite negative, so I'm calling it a corporation.
Yeah. They've always got to shoot themselves in the foot. All these big companies eventually do, don't they?
Yeah, they've gone back to D for dismal on the style rating, sadly.
Oh man, they may work their way back up there again when the fan outcry is terrible. Who knows?
And they're relegating mods as well.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. They're basically saying no more mods. Like,
that's fucking dumb.
Mods
Are you seriously gonna stop Tramp Stamp Leon content?
Wasn't it because of the whole thing that happened with the Street Fighter tournament?
Something like that.
Like
that's right. An expert. Yeah, I heard that. A pro fighting game player left his mods on, and one of those mods ended up being a nude mod, which may have been Chun-Li from the hit game Fortnite,
naked,
which is not very good.
I heard about that.
Say the least. That probably, I think that spooked them a fair bit.
I think that was a big thing that knocked them, but I don't know if that was like the only thing. But yeah, that was like a pretty big
fucking hell
probably thing.
Yeah, FGCA again.
Yeah, speaking of corporations, man, Bobby Kotick stepped down from Activision finally.
Woo!
Yay! Who's gonna replace him now that Microsoft?
And nothing of value was lost.
Who's gonna?
Hopefully, someone not as bad as that literal criminal.
Yeah, who knows?
Hope he gets arrested.
Yeah, I mean, he's a straight up criminal. Like, really? Who?
Man's playing Judgment from Yakuza 0 non-stop up in that cushy fucking office of his.
Oh, yeah. Sadly, he's not going to get arrested, though. He gets a big payout and he gets to leave the company. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if it's, I wouldn't say it's justice.
It's not justice.
Not, to be honest.
But,
he's just fucked off and it's like, well, good riddance, don't ever show your fucking face around here ever again.
Yeah. Another sad bit of news. Well, it's not really. It's kind of sad. You know, Platinum Games had a game called World of Demons. It got delisted from the Apple Arcade, but it looked like a really cool game. It was like using the Okami art style. People really liked it, and now they'll never get to play it because it doesn't look like it's gonna be ported. So
they've not had a good run, sadly, Platinum Games.
Nah, yeah, with the whole...
It's not been fantastic.
Nah, yeah, they've had a bit of a sad run lately. Who knows what's gonna happen to Platinum Games, man? They seem a bit...
No more Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah, it seems like... I don't know what's gonna happen to that studio once now he's gone. Maybe they'll be alright, I don't know.
Oh, well, they need to stop making stupid decisions.
They need to stop trying to run for the live service model because it ain't working.
You know what? Ain't just them. I think everyone needs to stop reaching for the stupid live service crap.
Yeah, you're never going to beat Fortnite.
Now that a lot of companies are seeing that it just doesn't work, hopefully that's like a kick up the arse to stop.
Hopefully.
Just go back to making normal games that don't need a stupid online service, like another certain game that is coming out this year that I have completely lost all goodwill in.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You need online to play the single player for the funny clown girl game.
Oh no.
Which I'm now calling it because I was kind of excited for this game, not gonna lie. But
and it was made by one of the studios who, you know, did the Batman.
Rocksteady.
Yeah, Rocksteady. Rocksteady having it rough at the moment, mate. Because this game is dead on arrival. Honestly, this game is like absolutely dead on arrival. Like I've seen previews, like, and the previews are slating the game. The game's not even out, and the previews are slating the game.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Like, and then there's like, did you see like the HUD? Have you seen the HUD?
Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Everyone said thought it was like a parody, but no, that is the real HUD.
It's not. That is the real HUD. It needs a massive scrub, a bulldozer even.
Like that game is so bad.
What a load of bollocks.
I don't want to knock a game that I've never played, but like that game looks terrible.
Yeah, it's a shame because I was like, okay, this game looks pretty AAA.
Yeah.
Which already is gonna carry some connotations of it in this day and age in the video game industry.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna go through patches, but so far it's looking, looks pretty fun. You know, it's Rocksteady too.
Yeah, I thought it could be quite good, but it's definitely not what they're.
Oh man, speaking of the Batman games, did you find the leak for this game?
What, for
Suicide Squad?
No, I haven't seen the leak for it, no.
Oh, there was a huge leak.
Oh, I didn't know there was a leak for it. Oh, okay.
That is, I think, is the script for final scenes of the game. And let's just say that Batman fans are not happy.
Oh, no.
And not happy.
Did they...
So it's got defenders.
Yeah.
But it's very controversial.
Oh, dear. Well,
especially considering that this was the late Kevin Conroy's last Batman performance too.
It was, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was the only good thing writing for this game.
Yeah, then it was a big, like, obviously they made a big thing of it as well.
Yeah.
When they were showing all the preview stuff for it for Suicide Squad, like, you know, Kevin Conroy as Batman.
Yeah. And
rest in peace.
Oh, no, I think this game's dead on arrival, man, and that's sad. That is sad to see.
It's not looking good. It
isn't.
But hey, at least we got the Isekai anime of Suicide Squad coming out. Remember?
Yeah.
It looks really pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm more excited for the anime than I am the game. This might be another Cyberpunk situation.
It could be. It could be.
Where the game is terrible on launch, but the anime is super good. It looks ridiculous.
But I don't...
Like, the Joker's design looks fucking terrible, but it looks like hilariously terrible. So I'm on board for it, if I'm being honest.
It might be good, but like, again, the thing with this game though, compared to Cyberpunk, is Cyberpunk actually had commitment to actually making it better. I don't think you can change the way that this game works because of the whole life.
Well, Cyberpunk doesn't need online, which is a very, very big factor, I would say.
Yeah, and so many of the I don't know, it just looks like a mess. The hard everything, it looks like a mess. It looks like it needs to be completely redone.
I've gone off the radar with it, sadly.
Yeah, I don't blame
I was following it, but after I saw that news, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's done.
I don't know why I had faith in the first place, to be honest. I wanted to believe.
Because you thought that the Rocksteady would be good because they did the Batman games.
They did the Batmans and the Red Redemptions.
They're better with single player stuff. Why don't they just let them go back to making single player superhero games? Yeah.
Well, it just proves that live service. I mean,
it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Online slash live service is just
it's just rubbish.
So sick of it.
Speaking of hacks,
sick of it. Oh no.
Insomniac.
Jesus.
Hacked.
Terrible.
Oh, this hacker group,
bad.
this ransom hacker group. Oh my god, they were not kidding. They really went. They actually. I don't approve of hacks. I don't approve of hacks like this.
Not at this scale.
No, this.
Jesus Christ.
Like there's one thing leaking a game coming out or leaking something exciting beforehand. But this is so bad. Basically, this group, and they asked for 2 billion in bitcoins, I should say they asked for. They asked for 2 billion in bitcoins to not release, otherwise they'll release all this stuff. And of course, Insomniac said no, because why would they give in to demands? And this group was serious because they released people's personal details and
employees.
That's just taking it way
where
too.
they live.
That's
actual doxing.
Yeah, that's just taking it too far, man.
Disgusting.
That is absolutely disgusting. This group are scumbags.
It just reminds you of how low humanity can get sometimes. The despicable lengths that some people will go to is just it's honestly shocking.
I think they're called Rhyside. RHYSIDA. I can't pronounce that. But yeah,
who cares?
They're terrible hacker group. Absolutely awful. And not only that, but on top of that, they release the schedule up until 2032, I think it was, something like that.
I believe they also released actual playable builds of Logan.
Yeah, that's awful.
People were actually playing a version of the game.
Yeah,
which
I didn't look at the footage because I don't want to be
mind baffling. Yeah, that's wild hacking.
Yeah, I don't know how they did this. It's crazy. This insane hackers. But that was really bad. So hackers all around, just guys, lay off, man.
No one deserves that sort of review of personal
especially
details.
not
that
your
is
personal
literally
details.
Public safety.
Yeah,
a complete breach of that. That is complete indecency.
And the way the internet goes, these people get death threats and stuff. If they have access to that person's house, they can harass them forever. It's terrible.
Way to let your employees live in fear.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Insomniac are cracking down, but it sounds like a hard thing to recover from because that was it seems pretty damn compromising.
A lot of those people are probably gonna have to move house or something. I don't know, or change. I don't know what they do.
Another L for game devs, and a really fucking undeserved one too.
Yeah.
Yikes! This big thing wasn't even a company a bad decision. This was just straight up an attack out of nowhere from an outside source, which is terrible.
No, it's sad.
It's crap.
Okay, let's go on to a little bit of happy news. Remember the hit game? Remember the hit game Hi-Fi Rush?
Yes.
It's coming to Switch and PS4 and PS5.
So it should. The more people deserve to play that wondrous game, which is actually my game of the year for 2023.
Oh wow!
It's just
it was, wasn't it?
It's my number one. It's so good. It's like a game made for me. So I'm very happy that people are also able to play my game on other systems.
Yeah, it's really gonna. Cool. Well, I mean, I say it hasn't been announced yet, but like straight up, it got rated on the Australian rating board, which means they're the build. It's definitely happening.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so, all right.
But like, I'm just saying, it's been rated. You know, like when it goes through like the ESRB and then you have to like have the product. It got rated for like Switch and PS4 and PS5, so it's straight up happening now. So yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is coming this year. Yeah, hey, that's great. I'm looking forward to that actually. I'll play it on. It'd be quite good playing that in handheld mode.
How have you not played it yet?
I need to get on that.
Wicked game.
Yeah, it is a great game.
If you're a fan of Saturday morning cartoons, rock music, character action games, rhythm games, which sounds like an impossible combination, but they managed to make it work and it's the best thing ever, then absolutely get on Hi-Fi Rush. It's wicked.
Oh, I need to get on that game, yeah.
It deserves all the praise that it gets.
Sakurai is quitting YouTube this year.
Oh no! He's not teaching people to make games anymore?
No, but here's the thing,
what happened?
Right, here's the thing. Obviously it was like a free, like a project of his, like the whole teaching people to make games.
Did it in his free time,
he's going back into working on games. So, methinks the next Smash Brothers game is on the horizon.
Oh, I don't know. I
mean, the Switch 2 is on the horizon as well.
I know, but that doesn't mean that he's gonna go back to working on Smash Bros. He could be working on something else like Kirby, or even do another Kid Icarus game, or just something completely different.
Could be.
Smash Bros.
It's my theory.
Smash Bros. was well.
However, he has quoted recently. He did say recently in one of his videos that he doesn't think. Not word for word. I can't remember exactly word for word. I'm not quoting him word for word, but he said he doesn't think that Smash Brothers could like work without him.
Well, yeah, but also that implies that there might not be another Smash game.
I don't know. It could imply too many things. So I don't know. I think he might be working on the next Smash game. In all honesty,
yeah. I don't know if it's a hope or not though, because that man deserves some rest.
He's had some rest,
to be honest. He needs more rest. Smash Bros was fucking taking 50 years of that man's life, and he still looks good.
Yeah, I mean, he's said he's had rest.
The cogs inside him, the cogs are barely working. There are sparks everywhere. Let the man hold himself up a bit more.
Who knows? I
know you're excited, but I that guy needs to rest and do his own thing.
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't really want to jump on it.
I'm not jumping on it. I'm just saying that potentially it's a bit suspicious that he is shutting down.
He's totally gonna make the next Smash Bros. Game, yeah, Ben?
Possibly.
Yeah, definitely not jumping on it.
I'm just saying possibly. Here's a bit of sad news, man. This one.
Does it involve another video game company?
No, it involves SAG-AFTRA, the writers and actors. The writers and actors, because they got screwed over by
I heard about this.
The AI company. What's it called? Replica. I think they're called Replica.
I hate that name.
Replica.
Name sounds so fucking like, I don't want to say predatory, but it sounds really like
just check the name of the name.
I don't like it. I hate that name so much.
SAG. I just want to double check. I'm saying it. SAG. Yeah, because like video game actors, right? This is to do with like video game voices. Basically, the SAG company said that they signed a contract with this company without informing the voice actors about any of this. So they're up in arms, and they're like, I wasn't informed in this. None of us were informed in this. So they're all up in arms and like, what the hell is this thing?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, everything that they were striking for is now suddenly undone. So
who did it? Do they know who'd actually signed onto it?
The company, the SAG union, or whatever. Like,
oh god, the union.
Yeah, the union that basically screwed the SAG-AFTRA. The SAG union is a union, right? So the union signed on to this like AI thing. They're like, the AI is coming anyway, so we might as well embrace it, sort of thing.
No, keep fighting. Don't be a fucking corpo sellout, man. Because that's really bad as well. Because it's jeopardizing a lot of like literal livelihoods. And
oh yeah, I know.
Just put a little just put someone's voice. It's like giving your soul to a computer, and then the computer just replicates your voice, and they don't need you anymore.
Yeah, so that's the danger, right? But this company said that like any voices that they record will only be for that project. That's what they're saying. But I don't.
Yeah, but that's just the beginning, isn't it?
I don't trust. Like that's just the beginning. Yeah, like eventually they're gonna get greedy and be like, we've got all these voices.
It's gonna give you ideas.
Have all this data. Yeah,
it's gonna give companies ideas, and it's not gonna end well if you ask me. This is the start of something very sinister, if you ask me.
Yeah, I don't like that. So that's bad.
Bad vibes.
So yeah, the voice actors work so hard, man. They work so hard. And they just get like, it's a profession. Like video game voice actors is actually like a real profession. It's always taken as like this, I don't know.
Voice acting always gets dumped on compared to real live action acting.
When voice acting,
like Hollywood crap. And
voice acting, also it is a real acting. It is real acting. Your voice acting is sometimes even harder than real acting because you don't have actions. You have to project it with your voice.
Celebrities try to do guest voice and they sound like complete dog shit compared to people who actually do it for a profession.
Yeah. So, it kind of sucks. That one was really sad. I'm sad about that. Hopefully, things get better. Who knows?
Oh.
Here's a good one though, Joe. Here's another bit of nice news. A bit of tantalizing news. The Elden Ring app, like that tracks like or the thing that tracks like packages on the Steam store, like like if there's an update and stuff. Got an unknown update with a DLC like thing.
I wouldn't say unknown. That's for sure.
No, it's not unknown. But it called it unknown. It just called it unknown with a DLC like thing. And people think that the DLC is coming very soon now. Because
we're probably gonna get some news soon.
I think we're close. I think we're close on it, man. I think it's.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if we did.
So that's a bit. The game got updated with that. So I think it's on the horizon. I think we're gonna get some Elden Ring, Shadow of Erdtree stuff this year, which is very exciting.
Yeah. Hopefully not coming out at the same time as a game called Horizon either. Sorry.
Oh, what Horizon 3 comes out at the same time as Elden Ring DLC?
Oh god, that'd be so. I feel really bad for Horizon. They've always had really bad release dates.
They do, don't they? They get really bad release dates. Didn't Breath of the was it Breath of the Wild? Was
pretty sure it was Zelda.
Yeah, it was Breath of the Wild, right? The first.
Fucking Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring.
Yeah,
that's the big yikes to come out at the same time as those two games.
The people. Oh, by the way, just to go back to that whole Suicide Squad thing. Here's a thing that tells you how bad this game is. The founders of Rocksteady have jumped ship and started a new studio called 100 Star Games.
Screw this.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
Yeah. So
they saw the signs and they dipped.
Yeah. So that one's just. That's a new studio by the Rocksteady people. Could be cool.
Definitely raises some eyebrows here and there.
And
especially with the implications of what's coming with this new Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I think they got out of there before the heat got hot. So the other thing, oh man, this one actually was really sad for me. Did you know? Game, right? Game, the UK game shop where we get all our.
Oh, it's the shut of its former self.
Yeah. Then they're gonna stop accepting video game trade-ins starting next month.
Oh man,
this is the end of the physical road, man. Like,
yeah, I can't honestly. A game have gone through. So a game are, as Ben said, they are a UK branch of video games. At least they were. Because in my opinion, they are now just a game shop.
They're like a hobby craft
I
shop
go
now.
to. Yeah, I go to my shopping centre in my town, and I go to game, 50% of it is video games. The other 50%, or dare I say 60%, is toys.
Yeah.
And
it's like a hobby craft.
That's really sad because I remember back at, yes, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it very literally, back in the day when the PlayStation 1, the Nintendos, and the PlayStation 2s were coming out. Oh my god, what a glorious shop that was. Do you remember the big bargain bin in the middle of the shop where they just had a bunch of PS1 games for like a $5 in there, and they had loads of classics in there. You just rummage through it and just take one out, but like, I'll take this.
Yeah,
it's so good.
And that 2-for-1 deal sometimes, or 3-for-1 they had sometimes.
Yeah,
oh my god, that was the day. PS2 days.
Era.
Oh, dude. Those were
and then
so
sadly,
good.
a little thing called Amazon appeared, and everyone started getting their stuff from that. And Amazon wasn't a shop; it was an online shop. And of course, the online shopping is sadly what has been tanking games businesses a lot. Yeah. So it's sad, but also understandable. Because I think they're pretty much trying to save themselves now. You can buy it online on the store from Game. Yeah. But, I mean, when you got other websites
that are just doing it for so much cheaper.
Better deals. Yeah.
Games still charge. Games still charge £55 for a brand new game. It's like, what?
They do, yeah.
Why would you
plus
pay?
digital versions of games too.
I know. Why would you pay that? So yeah,
physical copies are sadly, well, I mean, physical copies aren't dying because you can buy physical copies, but online shopping is tanking game shops specifically.
I mean, how long do you think it'll be before CEX goes? Like, that's probably next on the list, right?
I mean, CEX is like, okay, so you've got a game, which has gone a bit smaller in businesses. You've got HMV, which has been all over the place, and a lot of shops have sadly disappeared. And then you got CEX, which has honestly been like in a really comfortable little pocket dimension.
It has for a while,
CEX, because that CEX is focused on exchanging, like anything that's digital, from phones to game consoles to PC parts to DVDs and games. So that is like its own focused sort of like business, and while I wouldn't say it's not gigantic, obviously, but it's surviving. And from what I've seen, I can't see I can't really see any like problems that I can like visualize at the moment. I mean, I'm not a business person. I don't own a shop, so I don't really know what's going on behind the scenes, really. But yeah, so far I would say CEX, at least where I live, has had the least amount of problems compared to Game, and especially compared to HMV, which is another big digital shop, but it's now gone a little bit more like tailored towards more like variety of entertainment sort of things.
So I have 2 more pieces of news for you. This one's gonna get you really angry though.
I might know what one it is because you've not said it yet. I've been waiting for you to say it.
Well, okay. Here's something that came out very recently. Have you seen? You like Yakuza, right? The Yakuza games. They've got a great fan base, haven't they? You know.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Bad news of Yakuza.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
So.
Get ready for this, mate.
I really like that franchise.
Yeah. Get ready for this. So Yakuza, that new one, the Dragon, like a Dragon Age, Infinite Wealth, has a physical collector's edition, a special edition, and everything like that. People noticed something very, very bad locked behind a paywall. Are you ready for this?
Okay.
New Game Plus is locked behind a paywall.
That can't be true.
That is true.
No way. Hang on a minute. I'm looking that shit up. That's impossible.
New Game Plus is locked behind a paywall.
No. Hold on.
Look it up.
That's ridiculous. Have they confirmed this?
I mean, you can look it up in their special edition, like their chart. You know that.
There's a comparison.
There's that chart. You know that weird chart thing. Yeah.
I love that they have to list base game. Why the fuck does base game even gotta be on the list? Oh, anyway, that's besides the point. But I just thought it was dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Master Vacation Bundle, Sword Outfit. Oh man, also another thing. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I'm getting sick of pre-order bonuses.
Oh yeah, they're the worst.
Yeah, I'm really disliking them now.
Yeah, they're such a cash grab. They're not meaningful. Yeah, it's not behind a paywall. I'm not even joking with you.
Has it been outright confirmed?
I swear, like, if you look at the... Wait, let me get the chart up.
Yeah, send me a link because I can't find anything on it.
Let me get the Yakuza chart up.
I'm still a techno numb, so I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Yakuza 8. Pre-order... chart.
I'm on my Discord page.
Hold on.
Did the past Yakuza games
Here we go.
Did Like a Dragon have pre-order bonuses?
It says...
And Yakuza 0. Did they have pre-order bonuses?
Yeah, they do have pre-order bonuses, but I swear, like, it got I can't remember where I found it from, but, like, it said it was locked behind a paywall. Like, the actual New Game Plus stuff.
Apparently, I just saw something. It said that Yakuza 7, Like a Dragon, paywalls New Game Plus in Japan.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Oh yeah, is anyone planning on playing Infinte Wealth New Game Plus? It's only available if you buy the deluxe edition.
That's fucking stupid.
Sega paywall New Game Plus Master Vacation Bundle. That is what the New Game Plus is called.
Like a Dragon Infinte Wealth moves New Game Plus, puts it behind it.
So yeah, they have stripped New Game Plus from Like a Dragon.
I love video games, and video game companies are making me hate them right now.
I know, right? That is just greed. That is straight up greed. Like, it's one thing to have DLC, and I understand DLC.
That's really upsetting.
I understand DLC. I get it, right?
As long as it ain't day one or on disc, then DLC
like,
is
DLC
like whatever,
fine.
as long as it's good.
Yeah, if it's adding to something that's already great, or adding, like, it's extra of something that you've already played or whatever, that's fine. But the straight up fact of locking New Game Plus behind a paywall is so bad. Honestly, this is a new low. This is a new low. This is really low. Like,
they tried it with save files with Metal Gear Survive.
Oh, that was Konami, wasn't it?
And well, yeah, I'm saying like another game company, Konami tried it and with save files, which was they got literally laughed out of the fucking scene. Which great, but this seems like a definite thing. That's welcome to 2024, everyone. Stay positive.
Yeah, so that
just fucking play indie games.
Oh man, yeah. And the other piece of news is the voice actor
Ubisoft's been dumb.
The voice actor for
I'm surprised you didn't mention the Ubisoft thing.
Oh, the Ubisoft thing. You want me to mention that as well?
Fiasco.
Oh,
yeah, because they suck too.
Yeah, Ubisoft said about what they say. Well, the quote that's been taken from the interview is, "You better get gamers have to get used to,
need to get comfortable.
Get comfortable
with
not owning your
games."
Yeah. That was.
If my mic's not picking up what I just did right now, it's a very slow clap.
It's a very nasty quote. I mean,
so out of touch.
It's like they're thinking of the Netflix model, and years ago I would have said, "Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I love Netflix." 10 years ago or whatever, Netflix was hot as shit because it had everything, but now the streaming services have broken off into so many different branches. It's like, no, I don't want that. I don't want to be back at you own it, and then you could take the stuff away from me as well. Case in point with the whole Sony thing that happened with Discovery, where they
unless you pirate it.
Yeah.
Because according to them, pirating is not stealing.
No, now it's not. If I don't own the game, if I'm pirating, am I technically not stealing anymore then?
With that logic, then
okay.
Go fuck yourselves. I'm absolutely pirating all of your shit.
Yeah.
Not that I want to pirate any of your shit.
No, but yeah, that is a really bad quote. And the whole interview, if you read it, some of the points do line up with, sadly, what the general consensus is, but you shouldn't be going that way. The people should own their products that they buy.
That's such a sinister line as well.
Yeah.
Get comfier.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
Get comfier with that fucking toe up your ass.
Sadly, yeah, it's a really bad line. It's a bad quote. I mean, the interview. I read a little bit of the interview, and like, I mean, that quote being taken out of it, but the main point of the whole interview was like, digital is like the way we believe digital is the way forward, sort of thing. Like, we can't prevent this. The physical is gonna go, sort of situation.
We can if we all band together and burn everything. Let's start again, man. The ashes will build a new gaming industry.
I just don't want a streaming
real
service.
talk, man. Real talk.
Yeah.
Talking about the gaming industry in these segments, I actually can't dread.
Yeah, because there's always so many bad things.
It's like, just ignore it. Well, I can't ignore it because it's my job to cover it on these segments of the podcast. And it's always
every so many bad things. And it just gets worse. Bad. I know. It's so bad. Like, I didn't even know about the like a dragon thing was like that scummy until I looked into it. I was like, what? No, that can't be. Oh god, it is.
No. Rayman didn't become a druggie for this.
No, I still haven't watched that, by the way.
Apparently it's pretty decent.
Yeah,
but I don't want to watch
good.
it because my child PTSD kicks in when I see Rayman fucking snorting coke off an arse of a giant hooker cow.
Yeah.
Which is an absurd image to me. And that it's a real thing as well is even more absurd. So, a little bit apprehensive about seeing the actual source material of that.
In some cool news, I mean, it depends if you're still interested. But here's the last piece of news: the voice actor for the girl who plays Nathan Drake.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
are you gonna bandwagon?
I'm not.
Doesn't mean it's gonna be Uncharted 5.
All right, but I'm just saying it may.
Could be another Naughty Dog game that just so happens to have us the voice actors.
True. But I'm just saying.
And honestly, they shouldn't do that because Uncharted 4 ends with a very good note. Don't put a Toy Story, Naughty Dog.
It did.
Don't do it.
But who knows?
Toy Story.
Who knows? You know.
Please don't.
There are so many sequels in the world. You just never know. What could
Naughty Dog are really weird right now.
Yeah.
Because they've milked The Last of Us so much that it's given them a very strange reputation, if you ask me.
They're just the Last of Us studio
now. They've remade and remastered, and now they're becoming known as like The Last of Us version milker.
Yeah.
Like a company now, and it's like, and they love their sequels, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I mean, either bring back Jak and Daxter or do something brand new, if you ask me. That's just my personal opinion.
I want them to do something brand new as well, man. They're so focused on The Last of Us. And bringing back Uncharted wouldn't really help them in the sense of like their reputation, because they're still just focusing on Uncharted and The Last of Us, and those two.
Maybe they're just greedy for more game awards.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Best indie game, The Last of Us, Part 3.
With its horde mode now included.
Oh damn, low blow.
All right.
Did you know that Last of Us 1 actually had an online multiplayer?
I did,
and it was actually pretty decent. I actually played a lot of it. It was really fun. It was just like a little side mode. But I can see why they cancelled the big online mode.
I understand that. I get that.
Fuck live service.
No, I completely understand their reasoning for cancelling the Last of Us
Honestly, good on them. It sucks though because a lot of work was put into it.
5 years. I
the whole project's cancelled. So that must really suck for the people who are working on it.
Do you know what's so funny though, right? This is what I don't understand. Like, they went into this project. It was being worked on for like what, 5 years? And not
something like that.
In that time span, did they not think, well, if we make this game, we're gonna have to support it for ages. How are we gonna make other games?
Back then, it sounded like a good idea because
live service was hot shit.
People were dipping their toes into it, and it was working well for a lot of games.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Game companies because games take ages to make, right? Like, they take like 5-6 years sometimes to make a game, and it's too late to turn.
It does now.
Sometimes it's too late to turn the bus around before like that trend is dead 5-6 years later, and they're like, oh, we're only jumping on it now, like sort of thing. So it's like, oh,
which leads to crunch and patches, day one patches.
Yeah,
and, I mean that's becoming a slowly accepted norm now. And to be honest, I can see why, because a lot of these futuristic next-gen games are so graphically taxing now. The coding must be all over the damn place for a lot of them.
Yeah, no.
But like, I won't deny that crunch wasn't a thing back in the day.
No, it was. It was definitely a thing. Yeah, we weren't aware
now
of
it's
it
got
back
to the
then.
point now where, like, I mean, I'm not a game dev, so I can't really give a good suggestion. But in my eyes, from where I'm sitting now, just give them enough time to complete it.
Yeah.
While considering human rights.
Considering their well-being.
Yeah. Consider the employees. I think if there's a way, I would like them to incorporate it, please.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, these gaming news segments are always so depressing.
Depressing, hilarious in a sad way, but
that's New Game
That's the
Plus.
perk of living in the UK. That is wild. Fuck me.
God.
What's going on?
Let's just strip out everything. Let's just lock the characters behind a better way. They already do that with fighting games.
They do.
Shit! Oh god damn it!
Battle Pass.
Oh, Battle Pass is so bad.
Just play indie games.
Yeah, straight up. Just play indie. At least you get a complete package, you know? You know what you're getting with an indie game. It's a complete package.
Silksong can take its fucking time.
I can't wait for
Keep whining
Silksong.
people in Nintendo Direct chats.
It's gonna happen eventually. This could be the year.
I will not let them deflate my hype. It's not happening, sorry.
Oh, well, I think that's it. And also, just another bit of fuel to the fire to the Switch 2. Some Nintendo games are going out of print.
What do you mean?
You know, like physical copies of like Breath of the Wild, like Mario, like not I don't know which ones, but like a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Some of them are going out of print.
Paying 40 quid for Breath of the Wild or Mario Odyssey.
It's either they're getting ready for Switch 2 or they're gonna bring back those like Nintendo Selects, you know, where the game's cheaper in like a different red box sort of thing. Do you remember those?
No.
Oh, back in the day, like the player choice, like you could get like.
Oh yeah, that's right. Greatest hits.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that sort of thing.
That's right.
Which they might be doing as well for like some Switch games, which makes sense because some of them.
It's a blast of the past.
Yeah. Some of them, you know, they still go for like such expensive money that I reckon like they're bringing them out of print now, so they're gonna bring them back in like that box and then say they're 20 quid now, which Nintendo often does towards the end of the life cycle of a system. So I'm just saying Switch 2 is probably this year.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it from me and Joe for the news. I hope you enjoyed this
looking forward to
morbid
a good
look at the news segment.
When Switch 2 comes out.
Oh, yeah. Yay. Oh. Anyways, guys.
Great start to the year.
We'll see you in part 3. Take care, all.